Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamak, this is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the first episode, tutorials happened. Tutorials for beating people up. And in this episode, it looks like the enemies haven't respawned, so we've got the Balstar Channel dungeon in proper to go through. Sadly, the herb sandwich is not cost positive. At least, I don't think so. It's 37, right? Yeah, we sold it for 37. 2 fresh herbs, a crisp onion and a flaky potato gives us... Ooh, that gives us 40, and the milled flour gives us 48, so yeah. Let's make another nature's bounty, just in case. It doesn't exactly leave a lot of HP after revival. Anyway, this guide actually does have one advantage over the previous one, in that it's very clear about where we go to find everything. So then, not counting the area where you first enter the dungeon, go north at the intersection across the bridge. Okay, it's also going to tell us how to solve puzzles. There's a lever here that can be moved. Flip the lever right. I hope that we'll actually run into some... Oh right, first intersection, my bad. We have to flip this right. I guess it's just as well there aren't monsters around here because there are quite a... It looks like it might get a bit confusing with the puzzles. I say that and then I immediately see monsters rushing around here. Preemptive attack! Okay, let's try one of her crafts, huh? Oh, I thought that would have strength up for some reason, and it didn't. So in these games I tend to prefer cast heavy builds over physical attacks simply because you can make it so that you can cast a lot faster than you could ever hope to get through physical attacks. I don't really understand how that works, but I just know that it does. Anyway, do we have free time now? Yes, it looks like we are actually in a lot of... Anyway, the thing that I was saying last time and never got around to finishing was, Disgaea D2 also features the thing of having the protagonists of one game be the protagonists of another, where you go from Disgaea 1 to Disgaea D2, and the justification they have for everyone dropping to level 1 is they had a lot of Doom buns, which is a fun way to make fun of it, but I think I like that this... You wouldn't be able to do something like this in Disgaea because of the massive level range, so I can respect that they just chose to reset levels there. But I do like the touch that this game has where you start out at a pretty decent level. Anyway, go east, follow the path into a new room. Go south across 2 bridges. Drop the lever. Okay, so with all of that said, In a long time, I was ranking character party members, and for some reason I just never finished with it, so here it is. Agate. Agate is at the absolute bottom of the list because he is not... From a character perspective, I think he fails, because he's supposed to be a tough love mentor. But the problem with him being the mentor is that he messes up a lot of things. He messes up on a regular basis. Because he is underestimating people all the time, and he never actually gets called out on it. He thinks that the old lady is just an old lady. He doesn't realize he's talking to the freaking queen. And then there's also him saying, we need to leave Tita behind. And the thing is, I have such a problem with this game. I had such a problem with first chapter with how often we had people that... Also, we got 666. Estelle is cursed. We have this frustrating consistency of Estelle and Joshua just always being the only two in the party and really struggling with setting up augments and all that. So having someone who actively says, we need to have less people in the party when he kicks out Tita, I don't care how they justify it, it's annoying. Ugh. Okay, wait. I think the specifics is he says, Tita is just a little kid. If we take her along, we'll spend our time looking out for her. Which I suppose is fair, because she is pretty fragile. The problem is that it reduces our action economy, and we have to deal with a very nasty boss fight around that time. One which I had to actually grind up with the apple ice creams in order to get the money that I needed for better equipment, so I stood a better chance in that fight. And then the narrative tries to put him in the right. Oh well, because of Tita, the professor's kidnappers got away. Clearly, he's in the right and she's in the wrong. But I would have preferred... The thing is, if she had been brought along in the first place, she wouldn't have fucked everything up. So no, that's actually Agate's fault. Now the thing is, attitude alone isn't enough to put him at bottom tier. It's the fact he's combined with him being a pretty poor party member. Because in that game, he had 2 slots locked to fire. And the problem is that Fire Quartz, if you remember from the Bracelet Notebook, reduces your defense. He shows up early and looks really awesome, but then once you get to the chapter you're supposed to have him around for most of, it starts becoming clear that he's actually very fragile. He's a glass cannon, but he's also a physical attacker, and physical attacks in that game are really bad. And the fire slots ensures that he has to have 2 weak slots. Plus his augment splits into 3. He's just not good. Oh, monsters appeared! Hell's bells! I should have healed and saved and... Oh boy. Okay, we need to sacrifice one of these us to healing her. Oh, we're almost out of EP as well. Hard mode is starting out swinging, isn't it? The attack delay is actually screwing us over something fierce. Oh, damn it. Yeah, as you can see, just a tiny bit of negative defense is moderately messing Analyst up. The attack delay! Oh, good gravy, this is bad. And one of them is gonna get a crit, which is pretty bad. Fudge. Okay, we need to cook one of these frogs immediately. I should have thrown it to Analyst. Because she's gonna die! And she loses all of her CP on that happening.
We're good to go!
Nope. We're done. Wow, this early in the game. I need to remember... Okay, there is no mercy on this difficulty. Fortunately, we do have autosaves. Okay, so let's try this again. But also, I think I'm going to use one of Estelle's tier arts to get Analyst to full health, because clearly we're gonna need it. I'm almost tempted to put on the emergency poppet. I saw the frog. And that would be why we didn't have very much... That would probably be why we didn't have very much EP when we actually got into that chest fight. Okay, let's do this again. Monsters appeared. The fact that they give them an attack like that straight at the front. Make the worms come to us. And incidentally, I think I want these sticky slugs to get cooked as well. Because it's their attack delay that was causing me so many problems. Excuse you! Actually, no, you are not excused! Estelle didn't even get a chance to move!
I'm sorry.
Wow! Okay, lesson learned. Don't! Don't you... Even though they're all getting to move before me, and that's disgusting, we cannot let Estelle lose her turn that far back. Anyway, Tia again. It might also be possible that I just need to wait until I have more quartz to put in my stuff. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I could do to fix this one up. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be possible for now. It really does. No, I have one more idea I can try. Let's move our battle positions back as far as possible. That way the snails have to move a lot and move us as far away from each other as possible. That way the snails have to do as much work. No, move close so that we can use items on each other. But if we can't do it this time, then I might have to do some off-screen grinding. Wow, even when we set our position as far back as possible, they decided, fuck you. Clock up so Estelle can get some extra attacks in. Now the problem is that I don't see any EP recharge turns coming up, so there's only so much we can do here. And now we are flat out. But yeah, moving everyone to the back of the line was actually very important. Because, it made the slugs have to work extra hard to catch up to us, so don't underestimate how important things are. Don't underestimate what am I saying? Do not underestimate how much a simple change in here can alter the tide of a difficult battle, like this one. Oh man, we're out of speed up already. Now here's the thing, I'm not sure whether that chest was worth it.
We're good to go.
Found a proxy puppet. For sale! Reviving balm, never used. I mean, they certainly know how to market, so yeah, I have to backtrack to the Orbital Healing Station. I might actually have to backtrack even further than that, though. It's quite possible that I'll want to go all the way back to the factory so I can make some stuff for... And let it... Oh no, 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 no! Fudge! I didn't realize enemies around here were that aggressive. I thought that, oh, it's the tutorial area and they haven't had a chance to sneak up on me. We'll be fine. We were not fine. Also, I actually will need to use the herb sandwich here.
We're good to go.
Because they can deal over 600 of Analys's HP. This time it was 400, but their attack delay skill does actually hit that hard.
Piece of cake.
If we encounter one of those frogs, we are done for. But yeah, anyway, where was I? I'll heal up, I'll look for one more fight, and then we can go backtrack and see what we can buy. So until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.
Oh yeah!
I guess we need to beat up the frogs to get the stuff that we actually want. Also, there's no source of fire Sepith in here. That's slightly unfortunate because it means that we've only got one person able to use the fire spell. Man, I did my wrap-up thing and everything, and yet I'm still talking. Do not get ambushed by slug, do not get ambushed by slug, do not get ambushed by slug, do not get ambushed by slug. I miss my haze quartz. So we won't be able to upgrade any slots because we don't have any fire. Which is annoying. I seem to recall fire being a pretty difficult element to find in the previous game as well. Can we get quartz? You never know, that 1 EP per cast could make all the difference. But yeah, I guess back into the sewers we go. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.
Thank you.